What's up everyone, this is ShoryuGame welcoming you to another KOF 15 trailer analysis. And here we are with the last character reveal trailer, as far as the launch roster is concerned at least. Elisabeth Blanctorche joins KOF 15 with Ash and Kukri in the same team. I can't say that no one saw it coming. Just like one of my viewers said in the comments, the most expectation-shattering thing at this point is not to see her in Ash's team. And he was totally right. Also, I would like to mention that I did call it almost 3 years ago in the alternative teams video. At least I got one prediction right. So who is Elisabeth? She is a French noble young woman introduced in KOF 11 for the first time as Ash's childhood friend turned into rival. She entered the tournament to find him and stop his suspicious actions. She also was the canonical winner of that edition with Benimaru and Dulan, her former teammates. She still considers them good friends and respects them. Elisabeth managed to reach Ash at the end of 13 and learned his real motives that turned out to be well-meaning all along before he got erased from existence and forgotten by everyone, except by her. For some reason she didn't forget him, and after the destruction of Verse, we learned that she was working with Kukri to find the resurrected Ash, and that's why this team composition makes a lot of sense. We saw them together in the ending of KOF 14. As for why she is in 15, apparently she had a deal with the aforementioned Kukri. He helped her out. Now it's her turn and Ash's to do the same. We still don't know what this virtuous, not suspicious at all guy is really after, but we can say for sure he is the reason for the presence of Ash and Elisabeth in KOF 15 story-wise. Betty's new design is mostly based on the one from 13 with a lot of subtle changes. Her coat, not sure if that's its correct name, may look the same at first glance. It is actually quite different. The new one, even though it's also blue, doesn't have the golden outline and it's open, unlike the old one that was closed. Elisabeth is wearing a white shirt and a blue corset. Her tie, also not sure if that's how it's called, is purple now as opposed to the white one from 13. She also sports a pair of gloves. The white pants are unchanged except for the extra belts around her thighs, which she didn't have before. And finally, her boots were updated as well. But the most striking change in Elisabeth's design, in my opinion, is the absence of her riding crop. She used to have a short-ranged weapon since her first appearance. It's no longer the case here. Like Orochi or Ignis, Elisabeth fights using light-based moves and techniques. The effects of her light has also seen some changes. They are no longer just white, they're more rainbow-like and they look pretty cool. A rainbow is a broken down light after all. She has a new voice actor. I personally thought it was the same from the previous games. She sounds very similar to how she used to, which is of course a good thing. Now to do moves analysis. Elisabeth starts demonstrating her normals with what looks like a forward A. Not sure if it also acts as an overhead, jump D that serves as a cross-up as well, a standing CD, and a throw. I like the animation of that throw. It's the exact same as before, but it looks so slick now. Next is a special intro between Betty and Ash having a friendly conversation. It's confirmed that Elisabeth does remember him, even though he was supposed to be erased from time and space. It's refreshing to see Ash not being arrogant and condescending towards his opponent for once. The special moves showcase starts after that with a brand new technique. It seems that Elisabeth has projectiles now. However, they don't seem that they travel full screen. Her projectiles stopped right before Benimaru fell on it. After that is the turn of her DP, Coup de Vent, in its heavy version I believe. She has her reflector move, Étincelle as well, which she uses to send Benny's slash back. Elisabeth's counter works differently than others. Instead of attacking back, she teleports behind her opponent. This next move, I'm not sure what it is. She didn't have it in 13, and I don't think she had it in 11 either. Do tell me if she did in the comments. It looks a lot like Leona's Moonslasher. She shows her level 1 super, Noble Blanc, and her level 2 super, Grand Rafale. And yes, that follow-up jump is automatic. After her taunt, she picks Andy to show her combos, beginning with down B, standing B, and DP. Next is a close C, forward A, and reflector that also serves as a close range attack. After that, it's a close D, forward A, and heavy coup de vent. Interestingly, she can follow it with another DP, I believe the light version, and then she keeps the juggling going with another DP, the EX version this time, and finally a reflector. Next combo starts with a close C, forward A, EXDP, Reflector, cancelled into level 1 Grand Rafale. The next sequence shows that her EX counter can work against projectiles. She teleports behind Andy and punishes with an auto combo. I'm not sure if the counter works against projectiles only in its EX version though. Finally, the last combo begins with a raw max mode activation. Elisabeth does the jump D, close C, forward A, DP, followed with another DP, Reflector, into level 1 Grand Rafale, cancelled into level 2 Noble Blanc, and finally, she executes her brand new level 3 super. She sends Andy in the air and then she creates a bow and arrow from light and shoots Andy in the heart. The arrow goes through his body and transforms into a bird, because of course. Seriously though, this super looks pretty cool. And that was Elisabeth Blanctorche trailer analysis. I like what they did with her. She has a lot of updates in her design, but at the same time looks very familiar, and that's just perfect. She is missing a lot of moves, like her dash, backdash, the command grab, and the screen filling super. But she also has a lot of new ones that frankly look more practical and useful. I know she is a loved waifu for many of you. Be sure to let me know when I didn't include her in the waifus list. I'm very happy for her fans. So, all 39 characters of the initial roster are revealed now. We got many wonderful surprises, and we're missing a lot of others. I am making a top 10 video of the biggest absentees of KOF 15, so make sure to watch it when it drops. I still think that there is one more character to be revealed. That single entry spot still bugs me. I really hope it's reserved for Rugal, who is gonna be an unlockable fighter and the unexpected 40th character of KOF 15. What do you think? Or is it just wishful thinking from me? Did you like the new Elisabeth? Are you going to main her? I'd like to know your thoughts in the comments. That's it for now. I hope that was somewhat informative. As always, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching.